Yo, what's going on, boys? Just got done with some legs and did 5 minutes and 54 seconds on my mile time just now. Normally I don't try to do cardio on leg day, but I had some built up energy. I had my tennis shoes already, so I'm like, hey, why not? Let's go for it. So happy Halloween. Today is Halloween. I know I'm kind of behind on these videos. The videos are done. I just haven't posted them all. You know, just been busy kind of thing. Wanted to talk about something that dealt with at work, and that is the ability to just be straight up and direct. And I find that a lot of times people in management, politics, upper leadership, that kind of stuff, they talk in circles, right? They talk like they are so sophisticated with their wording, but in reality, they're talking about nothing. So for example, we had a meeting today. It was an hour and a half meeting over nothing. I mean, I'm like, I could have done this briefing in about 20 minutes. Why are we here for an hour and a half? You know, and I was talking to some people afterwards and they're like, yeah, I don't know why it was so long. Literally just talked in circles about nothing. And so on these videos, I try within 10 minutes to give you guys a little bit of tidbits, a little bit of advice, a lesson learned. Okay, that's what I deal with at work, is a lot of like, how can we do things better? And so when I learned that, hey, we can do this and that different, I can save you guys time and money from my mistakes, and maybe you can relate to the story. Which brings me to my why. Why do I make these videos? Well, I've always been the kind of person that I wanted to have a little bit of life experience to be able to share what I've learned. Okay, I'm 28 years old, almost 29, 28 and a half coming on. And with that little bit of life experience, I can share with somebody who's younger than me where I messed up, where I should have gone better, and those kinds of things. I always felt like I had an imposter type syndrome where, you know, I wasn't the biggest guy in the gym, you know, and you gotta be the biggest guy in order to be some influencer. And, you know, I take a look around and all these weird influencer people, it's like, this is what we're looking up to. This is what we have as a role model nowadays. People who don't have fathers, they're looking up to these kind of people. People who are not natural. People who are promoting stuff and lying to people and not being straight up and honest with people. I can't stand for that, man. And so that's another reason I want to come on here on these videos and just share with you guys what is up straight up, because I'm a no-nonsense guy. Whatever I say on here is what I'm doing or what I have done. And so I'm trying to teach you a lesson basically on what to avoid, what pitfalls, so that you don't have to go through the heartache of whatever it is. You know, we talk about all kinds of stuff, but those are the reasons why I do this. You know, before I had a YouTube channel and it was okay, but I really felt like I didn't know much. I was just like this young guy. It was super cringe. And now I just feel like I have a little bit more knowledge and can share where I'm at, so that somebody, you know, maybe you're in college or whatever, and maybe you're older and you're learning something from a different perspective, that can take the knowledge and run with it and be like, hey, I can be better. I can be different. I can make a difference in the world with my family. First make a difference in myself, right? And then go and make a difference in the world, and for the better, okay? So that's my message for the day. I know, less than 10 minutes, right? Pretty quick. We're doing some stuff tonight, so I gotta get moving, but I always try to make time for you guys. You know, that's my mission here. I really enjoy making these videos. I said this before, but it's always, when I first started, it was like just like my own therapy. But then I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should post some of these videos. And so I started doing that, and I've just really enjoyed it. And, you know, I try to think of something that's meaningful and that I'm experiencing in the moment. So like every time I try to do one of these videos, it's not really pre-scripted. Like, I might have a bullet point or two about something I wanted to talk about, that maybe something throughout the day sparked my interest or my memory. And so then we go in and we talk about it, like today. You know, this happened at work today, so I was like, hey, let's talk about this. And it's just how I'm feeling in the moment, because it's more authentic that way versus, you know, I'm reading a teleprompter. There's no teleprompter here. This is just me being authentic with you guys, and you know, nobody's here. And I like that, because this isn't a show-off contest. I don't need an audience to be, look at me. That's not what this is about. This is about me and you having a conversation, and just, you know, hanging out. So hope you guys have a great rest of the holiday, and about to have the clocks turned back, so that's going to be kind of crazy. Start entering the winter season here pretty soon. But yeah, man, take care. In a world full of fakeness and deception, like I always say, keep dominating your realities. I'll talk to you later. See ya.